Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm MarkZ, and today we're diving into a topic that could have a major impact on your financial future: the long-debated project to delete the zeros, a multi-billion-dollar idea that has been discussed for years. You may be wondering what this means for investors and the economy, but the reality is that it's far more complex than it initially appears. A shift in administration alone could have a profound influence on the progress of this initiative, and while we wait for developments, there's a lot to unpack. One of the biggest questions is why we are awaiting support from the Trump administration. After speaking with well-informed sources, it has become clear that the key factor here is complete endorsement. Without full backing from the administration, this initiative remains stalled in the planning phase, preventing any real progress. Until that support materializes, we remain in a waiting game. But what does deleting the zeros actually mean? At its core, it is a proposal to remove extra zeros from the currency, so that, for example, a note worth 1,000 units could be replaced with one valued at just a single unit. While it may seem like a simple numerical adjustment, the truth is that this process is highly intricate, carrying significant economic consequences, particularly for those holding large amounts of this currency. The challenge, however, is that without clear confirmation from the Trump administration, nothing can advance. Once that support is secured, a series of steps will follow, including detailed discussions, structured implementation strategies, and long-term economic monitoring. The ultimate objective of this process is something called reinstatement. But what does reinstatement actually mean in this context? It refers to the currency's re-entry into the global foreign exchange market. But until that happens, converting the currency into another form remains impossible through traditional banking channels. This process requires time and meticulous planning. But if and when it occurs, it could have an enormous impact on the currency's value and unlock new financial opportunities. So what should you do while waiting? The best course of action is to stay vigilant and well-informed. Monitoring news updates, particularly those related to government statements and policy proposals, will provide valuable insights into the potential trajectory of this initiative. It's also important to engage with online communities or forums where financial topics like this are discussed. You would be surprised at how much valuable information can be gained by actively participating in these conversations. Additionally, this waiting period should not be seen as idle time, but rather an opportunity to enhance your financial literacy. Staying proactive in educating yourself about economic policies, currency markets, and investment strategies will better equip you for potential changes ahead. However, it's crucial to maintain realistic expectations. Projects of this scale frequently encounter delays, sometimes prolonged ones, so patience and preparation are key. While the waiting game may be frustrating, it's essential to remain proactive rather than complacent. The best strategy right now is to continue learning and staying informed. Looking forward, once reinstatement is set in motion, we could see dramatic fluctuations in the currency's value, introducing new investment prospects, market movements, and shifts in the global financial landscape. Being prepared now will position you to make informed decisions when the time comes. Speaking of preparation, if you find this video informative, don't forget to hit the like button. It really helps support the channel and motivates us to continue delivering valuable content. The goal here is to keep you informed, and we're committed to that mission. While awaiting the official go-ahead from the administration, there are ways to remain engaged. One beneficial step is to deepen your understanding of finance, currency trading, and investment strategies. Gaining insights into the mechanisms of financial markets, economic planning, and investment principles will enable you to navigate future developments more effectively. Another smart move is consulting with a financial advisor. While discussing policy shifts and currency changes is exciting, the expertise of a financial professional can provide personalized strategies aligned with your long-term goals. A well-informed advisor can offer guidance on how to position yourself for potential economic shifts. Even though we're in a holding pattern, now is not the time to disengage. It's the perfect opportunity to strategize, remain involved, and prepare for what lies ahead. Being proactive now will place you ahead of the curve when things finally start moving. On a related note, let's talk about financial exchanges. Many of you are familiar with trading platforms that facilitate the buying, selling, and exchanging of assets such as stocks, cryptocurrencies, and other financial instruments. However, one aspect that often gets overlooked is taxation. Different jurisdictions have varying tax laws, and many traders wonder whether digital exchanges can help them bypass taxes. Since online transactions occur in a decentralized space, some assume that they aren't directly linked to traditional banking systems, but that's not necessarily the case. In many instances, swapping one cryptocurrency for another is considered a taxable event. For example, if you purchase Bitcoin at $10,000 and later exchanged it for Ethereum when Bitcoin was valued at $15,000, that $5,000 gain is viewed as taxable income by the IRS, even if you never withdrew the funds into your bank account. While it may seem unfair, it's the current legal framework, and understanding these implications is crucial. So how can you prepare? First, meticulous record keeping is essential. Log every trade and transaction to avoid complications during tax season. Whether you use an app or a simple spreadsheet, staying organized now can prevent unnecessary stress later. Some might dream of a scenario where taxes do not apply to digital trades, envisioning a future where profits can be enjoyed freely without regulatory oversight. While that would be ideal, tax laws are continuously evolving, and governments frequently introduce new policies targeting digital assets. Because of this, it's important to stay realistic and plan accordingly. One way to mitigate potential tax burdens is to allocate a portion of your earnings, typically around 15–20%, depending on your tax bracket, so you are prepared when tax obligations arise. Additionally, consulting a tax professional is highly advisable, as they can provide guidance on navigating complex regulations while ensuring compliance with federal and local laws. Staying ahead of changing tax policies is also crucial. Government agencies frequently update their guidelines, so subscribing to reliable financial news sources and participating in knowledgeable communities can help keep you informed. Furthermore, it's wise to think beyond the present. Are you trading as a short-term experiment, or are you working toward building long-term financial stability? Having a clear vision of your financial objectives will influence how you approach taxation, trading, and future investments. As we conclude, let's revisit the central point: the Trump administration's endorsement is the key factor in determining the future of the Delete the Zeros project. Once that support is secured, the project can move forward. But until then, patience and preparation are necessary. What do you think? Do you anticipate the administration will offer its backing soon, or do you believe this process will take longer? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And as always, if you found this video helpful, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Staying informed is your most powerful asset in the ever-evolving world of finance, and we're here to help you navigate it. Thanks for watching, and until next time, stay educated and stay prepared.